In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the 5 ways to get over your post-marathon or post-ultra-marathon blues. Because they're not just blues, they're downright depression. This is beautiful. Saga, look at it. You can see Georgian Bay over in the distance there. Very cool. Oh, and there's a trail down there. Who would have thought that this was even here? Oh my God. Wow. Oh. How do I get down? Looks like it's a long way to climb out of here. But this is flipping. This is awesome, eh? Holy smokes. Never been here before. Look, I get it. You know, you train really hard for these events that we do, and we put ourselves through the amazing amount of training that goes into these things. And to come off of, that type of training, you're going to feel a sense of loss. You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel hollowed out. And you're going to have lack of motivation. You don't want to get out of bed. It's frustrating. It's annoying. It's, you feel like, antisocial. You just want to kind of put the covers over your head and disappear. Guess what? I go through that. I've been through it a number of times, and it's not fun. So I've got a number of things that can help you get through that time and come out the other end much happier. So let's start with our first one. And that would be, let's have some insight. Let's have some reflection. Yes, it's kind of like, if you've got a girlfriend when you're a teenager and then you guys break up and then you go looking for, another girlfriend. You don't really give yourself enough time to really, kind of go through that process of figuring out what happened on the previous relationship. It's the same type of thing, right? You need to have some kind of guiding light into your past, run. Whether it went well or whether it didn't, that's going to be up to you to decide, right? So what I would suggest is kind of shift gears, right? Meaning, let's have some insight, let's have some reflection on what happened on the race, what went well, what didn't go well, and map it out. Right? I think that's really important. It gives you the time to actually look and go through, hey, where did things go wrong? What can I do better? Number 2 is sign up for another race, right? Now, because with COVID, things have really kind of taken a back seat. So what I would suggest is maybe, if you're watching this and COVID is still going around the world, or maybe not, maybe it's just something that you want to do. Maybe create a different type of goal, right? So if your idea for a race was to run a marathon and you completed it, well, maybe you sign up for a half marathon, or maybe an ultra marathon, or maybe even a 5K, or, maybe doing a time trial for a 1 mile run. Whatever it is, maybe change it up and put that on the calendar. But the one thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to sacrifice your recovery time. You're going to need it. So I encourage you, don't skip that part. Number 3, cross train. Super cool, important. Maybe what you can do is with cross training, maybe take up cycling for a little while, or maybe you're going to do some active yoga, or maybe you're just going to do some nice long hiking and trekking through the woods and have the ability to kind of look around and, things of that nature. Because look, there's a lot that can be done outside of the constant repetitive type of running, especially if you're on the road. It can be really, really hard continuing to run like that, right? So with trail running, if you're coming off of a marathon and you're going onto the trails, that could be a really good, a good type of run for you, because you're going to be using very, very different mechanics when you're on a trail run running with a group can really help. Now again, in this world of COVID right now, that may be a little bit harder to do, just because we're told to social distance and things like that. So that may be harder for you to achieve. However, if you're watching this and COVID is past, then yeah, running with a group can really help you as opposed to running solo. Setting up social runs is a really great way to keep yourself active, keep yourself happy, and to kind of distract yourself from, the depression blues. Visualization is something that I've used to help me overcome this whole, post-marathon blue stuff. And the thing that I use it for is, visualizing me running, visualizing me going, for a trail run, me visualizing, going through the recovery process. And I think it's really helpful, right? Just kind of being able to visualize, see yourself doing the action that you want to go ahead and do. It's helped me in my life with work. It's helped me with, obviously, my running. But visualization is something that, a lot of people may very well discount. It's not something that I take lightly. I really think that could help a lot of people. What comes down must go up. Oh, this will be fun. Here we go.
Now lose my swag and play the fool, babe. Just play the game and hold on, maybe. But I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting. I'm done with playing nice. Now look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see inside. Not gonna ask you twice. Not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go? Last with nothing to obtain. So let's level up to remain. Cause I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting. I'm done with playing nice. Now look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see inside. Not gonna ask you twice. Not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go?
Man, I don't know if I can get to the top. This is incredible. But oh my gosh, somewhere up there is somewhere near the top. I have no idea. There's still a lot more to go.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you have to be kidding me. You have to be a hobbit. Oh, it's so cool though. I have no idea if this is a blue blaze. Oh my gosh. Is that how you get out? Oh, wait a minute. I know where I am. This is where I went down. Yeah, this is how I got into this place.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
Holy crap. Look at that. Every day, you just need to find something with a little bit of joy. Every day, a little bit of joy. And it all comes back. It all comes back to the little things that I was talking about. Flipping awesome. That's all I gotta say. Those crevices and, oh, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's called, what's it? Those caves. It's called Standing Rock Caves. Number 5. Take it easy. Relax. Don't stress out about, having to go from one training plan to the next training plan. Just know that, hey, you know what? You'll be able to find whatever goal race you want to run. You'll be able to figure out all the things that you want to achieve. Just know, hey, it's just like the next chapter in your life. Now, here's the thing. If you are in an area and you're going through these transition months, I know that's hard because I go through those. And especially when you're going to be running out of vitamin D, because we're going into the grayer months if you're in the northern hemisphere and winter is approaching, that can be a challenge. So what I would recommend is increase your vitamin D level, because we're going to be making less of it. If you've been training so hard for that marathon or an ultra marathon, I know it's hard when you come off of those, because all you've been doing is training, and now you have that sense of loss because you're not doing the training anymore. So sometimes you just have to try to figure out what that next thing is, and hopefully this video has helped you with that. Is keeping yourself occupied, slowing down in life a little bit. Again, there's more to life than just running. Family commitments, work commitments, and your own personal goals. Maybe switching gears and maybe taking up a hobby for a little while, like woodworking or painting or writing or photography, or just going out for a nice long drive or something, right? There's an abundance of things that you can go ahead and do that can help you get through those times of the blues. I hope some of those ideas were helpful, guys. Just keep exploring your bounds, bringing joy to your life. That's it, I made it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And you know what? I just feel better. It's been a good day, doing something I haven't done before. So get out and go climb. See you next week.